Welcome to www.giftfromraymond.com. Today's topic, dump your credit cards and get out of debt. To get out of debt, stop putting things on credit. People ask me all the time about a good debt or a bad debt. For me, all debt is a bad debt. I'm probably the richest man in America that doesn't use credit cards or watch television. Many of my colleagues think this is a bit dramatic. Truthfully, this is the ideal way to go. Some people actually go in debt to get out of debt. We know this is true when we look at the amount of student loans people take out. Think about recent crash of the subprime markets on Wall Street as further proof. To get out of debt, going in debt only works a couple of ways. If you're thinking about a loan to finance your venture, make sure the interest rate is less than the percentage of profit that you plan to pull from the venture. If you have a loan for 5% and expect to make a profit of 12% every month, this debt may work for you. If it's the other way, run. Educational debt is another type of debt that may help you get out of debt. Whether it's a college degree or a weekend course, compare the amount of time it takes to pay it off with the amount of time that it will take to put the information to use. For the most part, credit cards are a nasty way to get yourself into the never-ending and high-interest cycle of debt. The thing I notice most about people with credit card debt is that they're overworked and feel a sense of entitlement when they get home to splurge on something they deserve. This is the moment that you want to start cutting up credit cards. Start paying off the credit cards with the highest amount of interest first. This is the best investment that you'll ever make. Credit cards have some of the highest rates of interest, and credit card companies everywhere are cutting the limits even for people in good standing. This means that someone who is keeping a credit card debt below 30% on a $1,000 credit card could be cut back to $500. Suddenly their debt is well over 50% of their limit, and their credit starts to drop. This is also a good reason to try to pay your debt in full each month. Try to live off cash only. Plan a weekly budget for gas, groceries, and everyday living expenses. Once it's gone, your money is gone. Leave the credit cards at home, so you won't be tempted by that great sale that you just can't pass up. Keep only your lowest interest credit card for emergencies only. Get out of debt and live your life with cash only, so your dishwasher broke. Wash them by hand until you can save up the money to buy a new one. A used dishwasher may work just as well. The life of credit card debt is like a fantasy world. People come under the illusion that they can have anything they need through credit. While many people can manage this debt well, most of us get in over our heads. For more information, go to www.giftfromraymond.com.